say what intentions or plans they have for Busia County, and then maybe we can have the MPs comment, and we leave it there. Thank you, Bwana CEO.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I want to take this opportunity actually to thank you, leadership of Busia County. Basically, we're here, the invite of His Excellency Governor, and secondly, we are here to popularize the government programs that we have in the water sector to serve the people of Busia. We have discussed, among other things, to operationalize the Malakisi-Malaba water project with the last mile component of it. Also, discuss with the upcoming projects. We have also farmed up on the projects that are upcoming, especially in Victoria, areas that are really underserved, Butla, as well as Nambale. Further to that, we have popularized the need to develop Busia sewerage. We realize that Busia town is really underserved. Sanitation is very important to these people here. In terms of water supply, we have got Tesol South, Lupe Dam. Those are colonial dams. And we want to make sure that we rehabilitate them, repurpose them to connect many of our deserving populations. So as we move to popularize this initiative, government, we are glad that we will have this collaboration with the county government of Busia to ensure that our people indeed are served. Thank you.
Okay. Mheshimiwa, maybe you can say something.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And I want to welcome the CEO for Lake Victoria North for coming to Busia. Busia has a lot of problems as far as water is concerned. And as I mentioned in your plan, try to make sure that the Bumala sewage program is brought up, and then the water for Butula town and other areas. Busia as a whole needs a lot of attention for water projects. The ones you have detailed to work on, we will pray that you get the chance to look at them and make sure that they take off when funds and time allows. Thank you and welcome again to Busia.
Thank you. As you are aware, Budalang, when people hear of Budalang, they think of water. Yes, we have plenty of water both from the river and from the lake until it even floods in our homes. But actually we don't have clean water for drinking. So our priority, Mr. CEO, our priority number 1 is water. Our priority number 2 is water. Our priority number 3 is water. Clean drinking water. That's why we are here. And we have proposed that we have a bigger tank on Munjoko Hill that is behind John Osoko Secondary School. And that water will be able to serve the whole of Budalangi, all the way to Osieko, all the way to Ruambua, all the way up to Bumala we can still serve, including Funyula. Thank you.
Is that okay? After this meeting, we have all agreed that we are going to do an MOU, which we'll share with Lake Victoria North and the Ministry of Water. And we are also expecting that when HE comes to Busia in 3 weeks' time, he should be coming with a solution. Because as you have heard, there's that Mount Elgon water, which is a big dam that is being done in Mount Elgon that can be able to serve quite a number of areas in Busia. The other time we launched the Malaba Malakisi water, which is also ongoing. We're also looking at Sisenye water in Port Victoria, as we have been told, and the Busia Hills water. And of course, as Mheshimiwa Yula has said, where there are some gaps, there need to be some collaboration between Lake Victoria North and Lake Victoria South to mitigate in some of the areas in Butla. We have also streamlined the Buasco Busia Water Company As you are aware now, we have got a new board, a new CEO. So those governance issues that were bedeviling that company, we have now sorted out, and we are ready now to partner to progress. So I just want to say thank you, Lake Victoria, and we are looking forward to that funding by the African Development Bank, that the county will collaborate with all other stakeholders to make sure that we are able to give Busia people water. Yeah? First of all, before the CEO comments, I also want to condemn in the strongest terms possible that vandalizing public utilities for any reason is not acceptable. And what has happened up there on the Malakisi main water pipeline, we are asking the security agencies and those concerned to make sure that those responsible are brought to book, because water cuts across the whole country and even sometimes across countries. So we cannot have an issue that anybody who is aggrieved, instead of addressing your problem through established channels, you go on vandalizing public property. Because you must be aware that that water is going to serve almost 180,000 people across both Bungoma and Busia. So we want to condemn that, and we want to say that the security agencies ensure those who have done that are brought to book. You are not allowed to vandalize public property. But let me allow the CEO to say something.
Thank you, HE. As with regard to that matter, it's very unfortunate circumstance because that project, we really invested a lot of money into it, and it was meant to serve the people downstream here. However, having pointed out the issue, it's an issue of land compensation. Yes, it's taken long among us, the people who gave us the wailing. We have since fast-tracked that, and then the communities along the wailing will be compensated such that they will let water come down. The second component was on compensation of upstream community. We've set up a project, and you remember when our president was here, he directed that we provide a solution for upstream community that is in Cheskaki, Sirisia, all the way to Malaba. That project, we are ready to go to tender, and we'll supply water to that particular community that has vandalized the pipes. That one is a main distribution line, therefore they ought not to tap. And as I speak, we've asked our water police unit, they are on their way actually to investigate that matter, to bring to book those who did that particular heinous act. Thank you. The project actually for last mile, remember we were here with the HE, and he promised that it will be around 300 million, which indeed we've secured funding. And we are about, maybe in the month of July, we should have the contractor have the procurement process done.